Good afternoon. I'm Mo Love, and this is my bass guitar. Yo, Facebook, what's going on? Sound check, y'all. Yeah. Getting your slap and your thump together, you dig? Let's see. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Then you hit the A. See it ringing? Then you go back to E. B, A, B, just lay your finger over there to deaden the string, like that. So we just making a beat, right? We just coming up with something, and that's how you just kind of create your own. You start something like. Now you see. See that? Let that pluck. Then it's back to. See, that's a lots be goings on. See, that's where you listen and you learn. You dig. I can turn this damn thing. I'm trying to turn it where you can see my hands and what I'm doing to turn you on to this. Listen and learn. You dig. Oh yeah, because it's a beat. I got a 5-string, right? So it's. So it's F sharp. Well, E, F sharp, A, B. So you go back over here. I guess if you see my hand, you go back to B. Then open. You say it's easy. Right to B, open E, F sharp, B. Right? Because you need residue to resolve it so that you can get back on track. So once you remember where all the sounds is, it makes it easier than just knowing, scales, right? So you listen and you learn. You know how you want it to sound. You want it to sound good to your ear, but you want it also, if you out here like myself, messing around, you want it to sound good. Say you was in a parade or something. You don't want to be messing the whole thing up because you want to, right? You want to keep a beat. So I guess you stay right there. So that's how you go in and out. Once you listen and learn, you can start, if not improvising, but if you're doing your own thing, you're trying to create your own beat, that's how it starts. You find a note, a tone of some sort, and you go from there. Then whatever else to make it, to complete what you're trying to say, right? It's language. So I might add, the note would be called, or is known as the tonic or the root note, so that you can always go back to it. That's where it began. You don't necessarily have to start. It could be in or be in it somewhere in the scale. But however, when you're paying attention, it needs somewhat of your undivided attention. You dig? See, that's the A, right? See, watch this. So that's what you got to do. Let's do what you're doing. Know where you at. Remember the tonic, roots, and the notes that you're going to use in between. See how you waited? Okay. Like that. So see that? On a Sunday, and you just messing up. I'll come back to it. I have to get back with y'all. I forgot what that is. I don't know if that's Cosmic Slap or what. I forgot exactly which one that is, but that comes back. I think it is Cosmic Slap. I'll go back and check it out. But anyway. You just get to know your weapon of choice. You get to know it well. That's my point. I'm just trying to remember a song. Once you get to dealing, you hear all those different sounds, what they make when you put two together, right? Now, watch this. I don't know if you was watching, but that was A and D. Then I went A, D, C sharp, D flat. Then I went to back to A, D, then D, A, D sharp, then it was B, A sharp, D, 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 said E, right? Chromatically go up. Now, this is just something I was doing. So you just basically want it to sound like something. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can get this thing adjusted so we can see some of what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, come on back right. Alright, good enough where they can see what I'm doing. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Now, let's see if we can't do at least one chord. Let's see. E. Right. Let's see. F, G, A, C, E, right? A, C, E, right? A, C, E. Then let's see. A, C, E. What would that be? A, C, E is A minor, right? Now, if you put the C sharp in there, that becomes that's an A. Well, A, C sharp, B, right? It's an A major, right? Is A minor, A, C, E. And you say A, C sharp. A don't sound that much different, does it? That brightened it up. Don't sound much different, does it? Not much. How many did go down? Here it is. answer. Let's see. A and let's go back to A. And we'll see where's the fifth at in the A. So you say A, B, C, D, E, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So So you'd say it's always the first and the fifth. Go up. The first, the third, and the fifth. When you're doing fifth would be a and a D. 3. So it would be B, F, A, right? If you drop in this chord one note in the third, a half a step, either behind or in the third. The third would be D, E, and F, right? 1 is your tonic. That's a D. I got the thing way down here. I can't say D, right? 2, 3, which is a F. And then 5 is the fifth, right? That's your chord. That's your basic chord. Or what I say is chord. But we was dealing with D. All right. So here we'll use it. Where we say A, C, E. Okay. We drop it. A. Oh, that is a major, right? A, C, E, A, C sharp, E. It's a major. And then A, C, E is a minor. That's just the way it is, right? C sharp major, right? And I guess they would name that, let's say, the B and the C have no sharps, no flats, right? The B has no sharp. The C has no flat. B has a flat. C has a sharp. Now you see that? Now that's what's going on. F, same thing, right? It's D, E, and F. F has no flats. And E has no sharp. But E does have a flat. B or F has a sharp. And G, right? Because you got and a sharp or flat and a sharp on either side. Then A has a flat and a sharp on either side of it, which is a B flat. Then it's just plain old B and C raised. They wouldn't say sharp, but it's C and then bang, C sharp, D, and since it has a flat and a sharp on either side of it, D, flat, D, sharp. Alright, I ain't gonna spend all y'all time. This was songs that we heard. I grew up listening to. Everyone's grown up listening to this music. Some listen to it more than anybody else. But this is a trip because you'd hear this at the skating rink or anywhere you went. A lot of times you weren't tripping like, oh, turn that shit off. You hear me this. You remember that? Bang, 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 bang. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm going slow with you, but just remember your A and your C and your E. That is an A minor. Raise the third note, that makes it a sharp, right? It makes it a major. See that? In any chord, the third note determines whether it's major or minor. Right? Now let's see. That's A, B, C, D, E, right? To the fifth, right? Keep playing with it. Your ears gonna help you. Don't be afraid to put a wrong sound in there. Just know that in a scale, dealing right here is your A, B, B, C, D, E, right? Your third note, your fifth note, and your first note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can put two of these notes together and it sounds like something, right? Let's use the third and the fifth. Now, that's of A scale, right? Okay. That's C. Now we're going to raise the C because it's the third, right? Let's see how that sounds. Right. Now, C. C is what? Okay, let's use C. You say C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay. C, E, G, right? C, E, G, right? What's the third note of C? Is E, right? Now let's say we drop that a down. How does that sound? Drop in the third note, which is, wait a minute, which is what? C1, D2, E is 3. Let's drop that. Then since you raise it one, it's just raised. It could be, they use the word sus, but we'll get into that. See, remember I started out some time ago, been I don't know how many years on Miller around, right? And I tell you, I got a book, The Fundamentals of the Strings and Music here on this bass guitar. Well, let me get off here, man. I thank you for your precious time. This to me, Bama Lemon. But you know, like I said, you got those experts, and believe it or not, the experts, they be chiming in. They might not chime in, but they be, listen, you got some arrogant ones. They like to talk shit. Others, they don't mind. They like to hear what it is that you got. Because you know what, you want to know why? Because they get to go through the learning stages of something. Do you know when you're learning something and you're trying to learn a trade or something, if it's not detrimental and it doesn't hurt you, that's the fun part about it. That is the most funnest part that you're gonna have. Other than that, you learn it now. All of a sudden, it's a chore. It's a job. Shit, I gotta go to work. So that's basically what the non-arrogant ones. Plus, they probably teach people. You know what I mean? And they go through and they discover that's how they got good for real. You know, I couldn't give you or send you to a better teacher or instructor than Victor Wooten, because he is very patient. He already understands about anybody that's trying to learn this from young to infinity. And the reason being is because even if you started out young, you're going to make so many mistakes trying to learn anyway, you know. And then you finally, your gears start catching it, and it's just because you're dealing with, well, I've been to this note before, or I've been to this note before. He's as good as Bob. Matter of fact, he is a Bob Ross on the guitar. I'm just gonna tell you that on the bass guitar with his music, Victor Wooten is a Bob Ross. They're all happy mistakes. You can't beat no person like that. You know, a person with that great a character. You know what I mean? And he ain't gonna. Oh, I tell you what. Give me your fingers. You made a mistake. You know, nah, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. You know, and the reason I say that is because he's true. Now, one other person that is not as famous, I'm gonna give him a shout out. Him and Hootie. Now y'all might want to stop over at the Hobo Depot. Shadakaka. Shadakaka. He's pacing. He's different. He does it a little different. He goes quick, and you got to come in and try to. He's Johnny Lee Long, the Hobo Depot. Go to him. You know, Victor Wooten's. You got to come to him, but you can catch all. He's been done this stuff and laid it down. He got more stuff, and then he's got his camp. Then he has another one where he shows you. He sits down and he just shows you that it don't make no difference. Man, he'll take these strings, man, till they slapping on they ain't doing nothing, and he'll show you how to train your ear. That you really don't need one of those pitch tool, right? Use your ear. Just know where it's at and where it's the sound. If you once you learn it, you know what it's gonna be. It's all sound. Don't make no difference where it's at. You know what I mean? It's the sound, and he's good with that. And he can teach anybody from ground zero. But don't forget, I said Victor Wooten. When you open the door to Victor Wooten, of course you're gonna go to Marcus Miller and all the rest of them. That's why I only need to mention his name. And then they're different genres. I'm telling you, listen. But every day it's gonna be something on there. Talking about something on his guitar. You go to Johnny Lee Long, the Hobo Depot, right? But he put an S in the post. Right? I think I mentioned that too. I was messing with it. It is like Home Depot. That's what he got. His is the Hobo Depot. Or post whatever to get yourself over there. Right? But go see the people. Don't be scared if you want to learn this and you listen. It's like a woman. You can see it every day of your life, but you ain't going ever know what she think at all times. So what that got to do with anything? If you determine, you're going to pay attention. You're going to listen. You're going to listen. And you're going to want to learn because they want you to give up their attention. Now, you can go one of them other scaggly wags all you want. That's from her. Oh, you go to another scaggly wag. I know that's right. But don't think you just going to come bring your stinky fingers back over here. The wrong kind of funk. They just stink. They got leprosy, and come to think of it, that's what these monkeypox is. They just gave it another name for some reason, probably to kick off some other vaccine to give it a name, so they could some vaccine they thought wasn't no good for leprosy. It ain't no good. That's basically what that is. It start out a bunch of sores. Then next thing you know, all that other stuff, and then next thing it just spreads all over your body and you got it. Who hasn't watched the movies about that? What was that one movie? And he sat there and he smoked that cigar with him. His leprosy. It's even in the Bible. But there again, I don't want to go too far into many other things. It's just, you need to know your weapon, you know. Learn your bass guitar. If it's a hymn, listen. It's a reflection of you. You dig? It's a reflection of you. So you can call it a girl, a woman, a dude, a guy. It don't make no difference. When you get done, integrity is that it's a bass guitar. Okay? And you got to know each and every one of these little notes and these places, what it sounds like. When you get up here, it's just going to be high where it can't get no higher up here in the lower register. When you go to the higher register, that's when it gets a little bit out till you get all the way to the end. Ain't no more else to go, right? When you get to the end, whatever that is, that's in the high. That's a G. That's a D. That's a or a D. Or G, D, A, E, and this is B because of 5 strings, okay? Now, when you start at the 12th fret, that's when it starts all over again. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. See that last fret? You understand me? G, F, E, B, C, B, A, G. You getting it? All right. I ain't forcing it down your throat. I'm just trying to help you understand. Because you can't sit no every day, all day. Sometimes, you know, it's just your lifestyle probably don't, but you want to know this. So you want to be a avid bass player. You know, you want to play your favorite song or something, you know. You want to be able to just get up here. That's right. Get up here and just meddle with it. The more and more you meddle with it, the more and more familiar you get with where the notes are. Okay? That's all. That's all it is. Listen, you can learn a little something from over here, Big Dummy, a.k.a. Another big bald head. Yeah, Big Dummy, me, big bald head. And then whoever else want to use that, so to humble himself, you may use that. You have my permission. Big bald head. Big bald head. It's all right to be a fool. It's all right to be a fool sometimes. It's all right to be a fool. As long as I'm a fool for you, I'll do what you want me to. Tell me whatever you please. I'm on my bending knees, baby. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. You did. It's alright to be a fool. A fool for you. Yeah. And then we'll get you over here to this one here. Now this one here. Oh. This is almost another animal. Almost. When I learned I was different, scared him half to death. I looked him in the eye, baby, yeah. As you see a dying man take his last breath. Yeah, it's a whole nother beast, baby. Turn you on to some Eric Giles and a little bit of Jerry's Mosey. Jarius Mosey, you want some of that? Well, I'm just telling you, it's learning. That's what it could do for you. So, I'm Mo Love. This is my bass guitar. And you have had your dose of listen and learn on Sunday. Some bass 2. Bass therapy. Sound and music theory. I got more for you. I got some more for you. Come on back now. And come on back now. I ain't never told you did. Listen. Come on back now. Come on back now. You hear? You get some more loving. And if the loving ain't what it is, you did. It's come on back. Show you it's about 11. If you're trying to put, you want the silk touch. If you want the silk touch so you can get your woman make a scream, right? Not just because you the only one done touched her. You dig what I'm saying? You understand where I'm coming from? I'm saying, telling you, baby, you dig. Come on back now. You hear? I ain't trying. Just come on back to the Mo Love channel. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You understand? You understand? You're gonna be all right. Yes, I am Mo Love. This is my bass guitar. And we shall return with plenty of listen, learn, bass, chew, bass therapy, sound and music theory. Anytime you comes around, you're going to get some of this. If you want some, you have a little taste. I'll be